Hey guys, here with the Reina Headlock up against Foodcoats. It's a close call on that hand, but I think we're going to mull it. And this is better, yeah. Looking for Street Peddler, looking for Desperado, looking for Gambler Laundry. The cast is okay, but you really want to have enough bank that playing it doesn't give you a big window to the corp. Or they can just push something out with Ash. Up against tf34, who's well acquainted with Headlock. So he won't be giving us any free wins by playing big blunders like scoring when he shouldn't, etc. Peddler for Inject Peddler Faust. Faust is a little bit dubious in this matchup. We're going to bin it. Knife worse, I would worse laundry. Oh, that's tragic. Man, that is brutal. Nothing worse than like a whiffed peddler. We're running 15 events, which is a little high to play peddlers. We only have 2 peddler. But it brought our Desperado closer to the top, so it did do a thing. If that's Breaker Bay, we are in some trouble. Well, maybe we are. Let's bite. See if it's turning. Ooh, that's bad. Harsh. Not happy with that. I think we gotta kill this slowly. Breaker Bay, Adonis. Oh, it's the dream. So heavy going with the Faust play, we could have dumped a card, but we actually want all our cards, so it would have been at a high price to kill this. If you can just shepherd this campaign to safety, it's going to be tough for us, especially if he gets an Asher or a Caprice on top of it. So show me Data Sucker. No, huh? Alright. Yeah, the Peddler whiff is rough. Do we get lucky food? And I think we ought to just take random shots while we're making money. And it's not iced. Hedge fund on top. Okay. He's going to have plenty of cash. We got to figure out what this card is. Some Foodcoat would play Chrysium. You know, it's pretty strong against a lot of powerhouse cards like Siphon, like Wonton. It's going to do work against the Lamprey. So what I noticed players doing that are pretty good at this matchup, they will just let R&D bleed accesses because you can't protect every server, but you can keep the HQ safe if you abandon the R&D to some extent. Show me Scrubber. No, huh? Well, no question we gotta kill this. And it's also not optional to kill this. I mean, he's got $19, but that can go. The fact he's able to run it down even 2 turns puts us in the back foot. We know he has Turing when we have the David, so that can beat like an Ash Turing remote we can beat. Caprice, not necessarily so. What we're looking for is to find the Spooned or the Crescentus to turn down the Turing. Nope. Nope. Suckers are kind of okay in this matchup. I mean, they can help the Faust break some ice more cheaply. Assassin up top. Don't know how good it is for him. I mean, there's 2 David tokens and we can derez it. But 2 David tokens is not nothing. Our supply is somewhat limited. We don't want to have to use clone chips on David if we can avoid it. We want to clone chip Crescentus, Parasite, kind of permanent solutions. So we can hit it, bounce off of it, or we can just put a David in and run straight at it. Let's see what we got. Oh, Breaker Baker Priest. And the turn is going to come up. What's... And we want in here, right? Let's play a Psy. Figure out what the bid is. Ring says 1. No, he bid 0. That's cheeky. I like that. I'm not sure if he randomized as well, or if he just decided we were going to pay because we were really wanting to kill this. So now this Caprice server, it's going to burn David tokens till we can kill it. I'm just going to draw and draw and draw. Adonis makes sense. He's gonna bank way more money. Like, it's easy to think that you're rich when you have $17. You're really not against Headlock unless all your ice is already rezzed. He needs this $12 from the Adonis, and we need to kill that, but I don't think we necessarily can. This is the assassin. It's gonna be a tough nut to crack. Yeah, that's okay. No, he's discarded the assassin. Too expensive. So it could be stacked Turing. At $4, it's pretty reasonably priced. Get our clone ship. We can pair a sucker, some ice. But we're fighting uphill, I think. The early Breaker Bay, we were able to kill, which was good, but now the second Breaker Bay we're not able to kill. And he's got just a ton of money on us. We need to find Crescentus. Scrub is alright. Probably not good enough. I'm actually inclined to just get some more sucker tokens so we can burn down larger ice. Let's discard 1 Mimic, then we'll only need to actually get it out if we need it. We have the other one in our hand too, in the event that that becomes a line for us. Oh, that could be CVS. That would make a lot of sense. Because he can get an Ichi blowout, maybe. Well, maybe it's not. If this is CVS, he'd be able to use it and poison the archives. Wouldn't necessarily need to ice the archives. Still feel like until we have Crescentus, we can't really get value on a probable architect. Let's play the Mimic. I'm sure he's playing like 3 Architect and at least 3 Ichis, right? Oh, that could be a CVS. Let's see what this is. The obligatory architect? No, it's an Eli. Fair. Well, that's why we play knifed. Get rid of that Eli. Show me a good access. Eve campaign, that's a bad access. Yikes. I think even with the scrubber down, we would ought to pay to trash that. We need to keep our bank in a semi-reasonable spot to at least threaten to hit his remote. Yeah, so it'd be a different game if that Caprice Psy game had gone our way. We would have been able to trash both of these things, and he wouldn't be going anywhere. Let's say now he can score any agenda he wants. Must be a CVS, huh? Yeah, there's Architect. Now the Ash will come up, probably. Maybe the scrubber should have been installed before this run. No, he's gonna let us in. Jackson Howard. I feel like it's wrong to not trash it, but he could have archived very easily, or more Jacksons. We've got to trash that. Just an Ash. And a Chrysium. Oh, he's set. He's got all the tech he needs. So the keyhole... How good's the keyhole here? It's not good, right? It's just expensive. No, I think it's okay. There's no way this is also Chrysium, right? It's also Chrysium. Whoops. Ichi up top. Well, that's a fail. Yeah, that's real bad. I was so certain that was CVS and we were going to avoid accessing it and avoid trashing it. Like I say, he's built this list. Basically, the exact list I'm playing. I don't know if I changed any cards at all. Maybe 1 or 2. So he knows how to counterplay against it. He's gonna purge after all. Well, we got a free turn. I like getting a free turn here. We just swing for an access. And we could play Scrubber, click twice for credits, and run and kill it, putting it at 0. Oh, that's bad. But everything's bad here. So we'll access the top first. Let's just see a Turing, which is awful. Now he's got $25 to reinforce this. I mean, what can we do here? I feel like I'm totally paralyzed. And this peddler is taunting me. Oh dear. Crescentus is still needed-ish. So we need to draw Crescentus. Or not. Alright. I don't think 2 suckers is that good. I think 1's enough for what we have in MU. $39 credits. Seems good, right? Could be a Jackson. That's our campaign. He's still got a fair number of campaigns. We know he drew Eve earlier. I really feel that I need to find a Crescentus. No. No luck at all. How bad can this be for us? It can't be that bad, right? Yeah, I don't overly care about that. Worst now is probably Ichi. We're gonna be able to get anything out of this keyhole anymore. I kind of think the answer is no. Yeah, I think the answer is probably no. This keyhole was kind of a blunder in that we didn't check first to see if it was indeed something you could use the keyhole on. If we had not drawn any more ice in the near future after that, we might have been okay. Like if we'd killed the Eli and then he couldn't find anything else, it would have been fine. So Ichis require clicks here. Everything else we're kind of in the clear. There's a Crescentus. All right. Lover's Bay. It's good. We gotta get in that HQ. He's gonna score an agenda here, and we gotta go for the other ones in his HQ. I think we actually maybe got the wrong timing. Should have gone last turn. Maybe just hanging out. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. So the lampreys are completely worthless, it seems. Got a sucker. Let's go in here. Hopefully this is not something too nasty. It's pretty nasty. You can afford $8 and not break a sweat. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's fine. Is it? Yeah, he's gonna bring up the Ash, bring up the Chrysium. Pay 3, we get to go in. We don't get $1 back. I think we gotta pay here and we gotta get lucky. Eve campaign. Nope, not lucky. Like, gotta leave the Chrysian. We can't afford to do that. Don't see a ton of value in trying to fight here. Rather just get money and tokens, and then we can run back and de-res this again. Like, you look at this R&D, the 13 cards left in there. So there's 36 cards that have come out. Oh, Vitruvius with a counter. Nice play. He can get his Jackson back to filter his hand. He can do stuff like that. We're gonna have to just deal with the assassin again. And be at 3. Yeah, you can let me de-res this. Cost him $5. No, the money I think is completely irrelevant. Come on, EG1, not we needed. Guess we're gonna kill this stupid thing, even though we can get it back. Then he can't get his Jackson back. Guess that's worth something. So our other attack is to try to take the remote down. Take the remote down. And then he kind of decks out. Is that even good? I'm not sure. Come on, there's a beta test. Well, 3/4 of the way there. It's a decent chance there's still one in there, actually. What is this ice? I think we gotta get lucky, right? We gotta win this side game. Oh, assassin again. Nasty. So if we let both fire, we can lose these cards, which aren't that great anyway. And we either use the Turing, break the David, or 3 clicks to take a shot at Psy. Main issue being that it could be, in fact, an APD, which we're $1 short to break. If only we had Ivid worse in hand, I'd be pretty happy with that. I think you probably kill David here. And we're spending 3 clicks. No? Okay, that's fair. Really ambivalent about this. I mean, I think it's the food because he really needs to score food to win in time. Or to at least win with the comfortable amount of time left. But if it's an APD, he'd do the same thing, the exact same play, right? All right, let's play Psy. Ring says 2. Nope. Well, that's bad. We just have no money left and he still has a giant stack. Okay, so that was a Psy for the game. But random chance did not favor us. Let's see if he wants to res this Turing again for $5. Oh, it's Eli now. That's right, I killed the Turing. Well, that could have gone poorly then. If it was another assassin, for example. Oh, he's got Ash and an agenda. That sinks us then. So that plan is hopeless now. Plans we can do are one shot at the HQ, wherein we will have no money whatsoever to take any PD. Or we can take a shot at this. And no, we can't even. There's no way to even if we win the side game to then beat the Ash. So that's hopeless. Or we can Hail Mary in the R&D and hope that neither of these ice are anything exciting. I feel like it's probably on the HQ. If we let him install from the archives, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. Can't take 3-net or loser programs, so we're gonna have to get the old David out. Sucker's short, unfortunately. And it's neither here nor there whether we break both of these. He can fetch a non-agenda card into his hand, makes sense. Architect, that's a whiff. Well, that's game. So, yeah, we were close a couple times. You know, like we had I think there was 2 side games where we would have won the game outright had we won the side game. But Breaker Bay, obviously very strong. Yeah, I think we whiffed this HQ run. I think there was stuff in there. With 8 cards left, 9 agendas. Yeah, the Jackson trash I think was very important in the end. That's what Glacier decks really need, is Jackson to reset their HQ. When it's a rush deck, it's less important to trash the Jackson, because they can often win without it, and they actually want to use it to draw. For Glacier, it's all about the shuffle effect. Yep, so luck happens. The Psy thing happened, and the HQ accesses didn't all hit. But I don't feel like we were far behind. We were like slightly on the back foot, but he wasn't able to score quickly, and that gave us a chance to maybe poke at HQ a little bit. We don't have any multi-access for HQ, but I don't think you can fit it either. Just too much CVS and stuff that could purge Nerve Agent, and no influence for anything else. Thanks for watching, guys.